Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Mars Iris, owner of Mars Mystique Shop, and today I am back with a collective message from Spirit. So if you are drawn to this video, there may be a message in here for you. This is going to be a quick one, but basically I felt the need to sit down today at my desk and pull a collective message for you all. So stay tuned if you feel called to. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. So I did some shuffling and I asked Spirit, what is the theme of this message today? And I got this beautiful Ace of Pentacles for you all. So the Ace of Pentacles talks about new beginnings, new opportunities, new blessings. Could be financial blessings with that pentacle there. It's just this energy of like taking a step in a new direction that's more aligned with you, that's gonna feel blessed, bountiful. It's gonna make you feel happy and abundant. The Ace of Pentacles is a very abundant energy. Any of the aces in tarot actually are a sign of new beginnings, new perspectives, perspective shifts as well. That's a theme that comes up a lot in the collective readings, shifting your perspective so that you can be more open to new experiences. So if you resonate with that message, stay tuned. There may be some more insight here for you. So let's see, Spirit, what do we have for the collective, for the viewer watching this video? What messages do we have? What is the message around that Ace of Pentacles? I'm using my first ever tarot deck that I got. So this is my oldest one here, the classic Rider-Waite tarot deck. Felt called to use it for you guys. This is my first time using it, so there must be an important message here. What do we have for the collective, the viewer watching this? What is the message you want them to know, Spirit? Okay, so I'm gonna pull 5 cards along with clarifiers. If you're not a fan of the shuffling, you can fast forward ahead about like 20 seconds probably. Alright, so far we have the Hierophant, the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, let's grab a clarifier here for the Hierophant. I do feel like a lot of you are going through like major transformations, stepping into your power, fighting through obstacles, trying to gain clarity on how to release old patterns, old emotions, so that you can manifest a new beginning here. Let me try to scoot these cards up so you guys can see them. Sorry about that. Alright. Should be better. Alright, so we have the Magician clarifying the Hierophant here. And the 3 of Swords. Let's clarify this 3 of Swords for the collective. The Fool. Yeah, you're releasing grief, disappointment, heartbreak so that you can step into a brand new, more fulfilled, optimistic energy. Because the Fool talks about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith into a new beginning. Like having that blind faith, knowing that things will work out for you no matter what. That you're like trusting the universe, you know? Okay. So to clarify 7 of Wands, we have Temperance and the Strength card here. So yeah, this really points to you pushing through obstacles, also having patience and grace with yourself, and knowing that what you've gone through has truly made you the strong, independent individual that you are today. Your mindset has really shifted over time. I'm being drawn back to this 3 of Swords, so maybe in the past 3 years, you shifted and evolved in significant ways. You shed like old layers of yourself. You've shed old heartbreak, disappointment, grief, old pain, and you've transmuted that and have become this magician in this Hierophant here. Somebody that has good values, good morals, someone who's like, I feel like you're really strict about your path, the path that you're on. Some of you could be spiritual. Like you take your spiritual journey seriously. Like you're not playing around. You're like, I'm gonna take that pain and I'm gonna manifest it into something worthwhile, something that can make me happy. Because the Magician talks about having all like all the resources at your disposal here, so that you can use and create something new. Because he has the cup, the pentacle, the sword, and the wand here, all four suits of the tarot. And he's taking that energy and he's raising his wand and he's saying, this is what I'm going to create with all this energy. It's very beautiful. With temperance and strength, though, that does tell me that you may need a, there's this energy here of like being patient with yourself, not forcing the healing process to evolve in a certain way, just like kind of riding the wave, you know, being patient with yourself, giving yourself love when you need it, and continuing to take things day by day, step by step, minute by minute, whatever works for you, you know. But I feel like you're on the right path here, collective. So, and because of that, we have some new beginnings coming in here with that Ace of Pentacles. This could be a new opportunity here. I'm seeing for some of you a new environment as well. So for some of you, you could be moving. You could be accepting a new job opportunity. You could be meeting new people that resonate with you on a deeper level. What is this King of Wands here, Spirit? This King of Wands. What does the viewer need to know about this King of Wands? The Hanged Man. And what about this King of Cups, Spirit? What about this King of Cups? Okay, so with the King of Wands clarified by the Hanged Man, there's two messages coming through here. So for some of you, you've recently dealt with the King of Wands energy. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be in the past, your recent past. Maybe you dealt with someone like this that was very fiery, passionate, bold, loud, and expressive, and maybe they offered you a new perspective in some way. Like, let's say you were in a relationship with them and the experience with them caused you to look at things differently. Or this could also be talking about you stepping into your power with a fresh new perspective. Like you're finally sitting on your throne, you know, you're claiming your power, you're calling all your energy back, and you're allowing yourself to kind of sit in this like this contemplative in between energy. You're not rushing anything, you're just like sitting in this confident energy and like soaking it all in. With the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups here, for those of you where this resonates more as a love reading or message, you could be leaving this King of Wands behind for a King of Cups energy. So you're leaving behind a more like fiery, passionate, loud person for somebody that's more heart chakra centered, emotionally in tune, like a more sweet, soft, slow person that could be bringing in a lot of emotional abundance here for you. Because we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So that's new beginnings all around, friend. I do really feel like most of you are leaving behind like old pain, old wounds, or you're tending to these wounds here with this Temperance card, and you're giving yourself that love, that healing, that peaceful energy. Maybe some of you have been always seeking it from external sources instead of finding it within yourself. And now you're either in this energy now, or you're about to step into this energy now where you're relying on yourself now to fill your own cup, to make yourself happy, to bring yourself that peace you've always wanted. It's a very self-assured, I'm taking control of my life kind of energy here. But with this King of Cups and Ace of Cups here, there could also be a message here of you no longer running from your emotions, facing your emotions head on confidently and being able to work through them, to sit with them, and to to be compassionate and patient with yourself. Like, you know how you, I don't know if for some of you that are on TikTok, have you seen that one trend where people are like, I had a coffee with my younger self and this is what they told me? That could be something that you're doing too, some inner child work. Sitting with yourself and looking back at the way you grew up, looking back at your past relationships or friendships, and really analyzing it and understanding how much you've grown, and also giving yourself grace and forgiving yourself for the ways that you maybe acted in some situations here. Maybe there could be moments where you look back and you're like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Why did I behave that way? Or why did I step into that certain situation? Don't be so hard on yourself, friend. We don't always know what to do in moments like that, and we do what we can with what we know and the tools that we have at the moment. We do what we can with the knowledge that we have at the moment too, okay? Don't beat yourself up over it. We live and we learn. But I do feel like a lot of you are going to be stepping into this fresh, new, confident, emotionally mature energy. And because of that, it's opening up new doors to new opportunities and new happiness, new peace. And it's gonna feel, it might feel a little scary at first, because with the Fool card and the Magician, maybe you've been manifesting a new beginning for a while and it's finally coming into fruition here. And you might be like, oh my god, wait, I didn't think it was gonna happen this fast, or I don't know if I'm ready for this, right? But you are, friend. You are more than ready for this here. Let's see, what else do we have for the viewer here, Spirit? I'm going to pull a couple more cards, and we're going to get into the Spirit Junkie Oracle. I hope it resonates with you so far. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Give the video a like and subscribe if you feel called to. Also, if you'd like a more personal reading, you can visit my website, marsmystiqueshop.com. That info will be in the description. What else do we have for the viewer here, Spirit? We have Judgment. Yes, so you guys have been through so much, and I feel like a lot of you are just now starting like your spiritual journey, or having some type of like deep awakening. Maybe you're going through a dark night of the soul, but something has been brought to your attention lately where you're like, oh, I need to heal those old wounds. I need to do some self-reflection in this certain area here. It could be family, career, love, friendship, self. You know, there's something here that Spirit has been bringing to your attention through synchronicities, through signs, through symbolism. And you're finally taking that journey. You're taking that leap of faith, and you're moving forward. And this journey of healing, of growth and evolution is going to put you in a very amazing, abundant place and energy. You're going to be feeling on top of the world. All this knowledge that you've acquired over the past couple years, throughout your whole life even, it's going to serve its purpose. I feel like a lot of you may be in a mindset where you're like, gosh, when am I going to be happy? When am I going to finally see the benefits of everything I've been through? Or when is it all going to feel worth it? When is it going to pay off? It's going to pay off soon, friend. This is on the horizon here with this Ace of Pentacles. This is like an opportunity from the divine, you know? So if you've been manifesting, journaling, scripting, keep doing that. But also prioritize your rest, your peace, energy of calm too. You don't always have to be like fighting every day, you know? You don't always have to be pushing through and like, I just get this energy of like somebody consistently like fighting their demons or fighting their external obstacles. Like, it's okay to chill out and do something that you love and care for yourself and take a little time out, you know, because sometimes we need a time out to see things in a new light, to gain a new perspective, to give ourselves like a little boost, like a battery recharge to keep going, right? What else do we have for the collective, Spirit? What else do we have? What other messages? Look at that, you guys. We got the Death card. Transformation, rebirth, leaving the old behind and stepping to this energy of new abundance, new energy, new people, new surroundings. I am getting so excited for you. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like I want to run around in a circle right now. So maybe that's how you guys are feeling right now. Maybe that's how you're going to feel in the very soon future here. But there is new energy coming in here, you guys. New beginnings, new chapters. I feel like for some of you, like you guys are moving or relocating in some way. Like, I feel like for some of you, it may be like a long distance, like far away from where you are right now. Like, I don't feel like it's a new city. I feel like it may be a new state or even a new country. Only take that if it resonates. Don't force it to resonate. But if that's something that you want, continue manifesting it. You can have whatever you want in this reality. This is your reality, friend. How do you want to live it? How do you want to feel? How do you want to wake up every day? You know, how do you envision your dream life? Start scripting that if you haven't already. All right. Oh, look at that, guys. Bottom of the deck. I don't know if you can see it. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. I pulled 3 cards here on the side. I'm about to show you them, but bottom of the deck is a Tower, you guys. This is sudden, unexpected shifts, knocking your foundation down so that you can rebuild a new one. I know when people see the Tower, it can be a little intimidating, and people are usually like, oh my God, no, my life's about to be ruined. No, no, no. The Tower talks about basically that, like, it's like the current reality or foundation you have right now isn't stable and never was. So what spirit and the universe is doing is like knocking it down so that you can build something that's more suited to you. And that Tower moment can happen in many different ways. It could be, you know, it could be a loss of a job, but then you end up getting a new one that pays more and is more exciting. It could be a sudden breakup with somebody, but you end up meeting somebody that's more emotionally fulfilling. Like here with that King of Wands and that King of Cups here, for some of you it could very much be a relationship where you go from somebody that's very, like, I don't know why I wanted to say like abrasive, maybe competitive, too high energy for you or something, and you're going to somebody that's more calm, cool, collected, and grounded, you know. But yeah, something's changing here. Something is changing, and it may be sudden and unexpected here, but it's something you've been wishing and praying for. So it's not going to be anything like bad or scary. It could feel scary because it's new and you're stepping out of your comfort zone, but it's not going to be scary in a way where it's going to like take something away from you and make you sad and upset, you know. The universe is looking out for you here, especially with that Judgment card. Your guides, your angels, whoever it is that you work with is watching over you quite heavily. So these 3 cards came out together. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. So what's interesting is for my collective read on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram earlier, the card of the day is Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. This talks about grounding yourself, seeing the bigger picture, and not making any hasty decisions, basically allowing things to unfold naturally. But what's funny here is we have the Knight of Wands right next to it. So the Knight of Wands is the total opposite energy of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands is somebody that moves forward with like passion, excitement. He's ready to get going. He wants to see his vision unfold. So this could be kind of like a balancing act here. This could be spirit saying like, we know you have a bigger vision. We know you want your manifestations to unfold. And we know you're excited, but you got to take it slow. You got to trust divine timing. You have to trust that things are working out exactly as they should be. You are right where you need to be. And we appreciate your excitement and passion, but slow it down a little bit, okay? So that could be talking about like, don't make any impulsive decisions. Think things through. Meditate on it, sleep on it. You know, it's okay for you to be excited and passionate to get like a new idea or maybe excitement for a new direction you want to take, but think about it, okay? Really ask yourself if it resonates with your soul and where you're going, and if it resonates with the bigger picture that you see in mind. But then we have the 9 of Wands here. So I do feel like a lot of you have been through pain and disappointment, because this is the Wounded Warrior card. This is somebody who's been through a lot but is still standing. It's a very admirable energy, but I'm being drawn to the look on his face. So maybe some of you could feel called to like make some like hasty decisions or changes based off of like fear, worry, anxiety. Spirit is saying slow down because you don't want to rush into anything just because you're scared or anxious or you're worried things aren't going to unfold the way you want. They are going to unfold the way you want, if not better, you know? So this to me talks about like taking it slow, acknowledging that you've been through a lot and that you're still standing, and knowing that this excitement, this passion you have for a new beginning is beautiful. But don't allow those energies to like steer the ship, you know? Regain your control, regain your composure. Like right now, as I'm speaking on this, like I'm placing my hand over my heart. So maybe if you feel called to try that out, place your hand over your heart, take a couple deep breaths in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and out through your nose for 4 seconds. Do that a couple times until you feel centered and grounded, because I feel like a lot of you could be like fire signs or have some type of fiery energy within you that just makes you want to like go go go. And if you really dissect that energy, it could be because you're feeling a little anxious or unsure about how things are gonna turn out. But just know that one saying about the turtle and the hare, gosh, I don't know what it is, but it's something like what is it, like the one that goes at a slower pace ends up winning the race, something like that. I don't know what that quote is, but basically it's okay to take your time because you're exactly where you need to be, and anything that's for you cannot be taken from you, no matter how slow you go. You know, we all have different perceptions of what slow is, but what's meant for you will not pass you, friend. So there's no need to rush. There's no need to worry that you'll miss out on an opportunity, whether it's career, social circles, love, a move. You're right where you need to be, and it's time to honor yourself, honor this new direction that you're taking, be open to the abundant new blessings that are coming in, and know that spirit has your back, okay? You're divinely protected and guided. Don't you ever forget that. So let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards here for you, friend, and then we'll wrap up the reading, okay? I hope this has resonated for you so far, and I am so very excited for you in this new journey. We all deserve abundance and blessings and peace and just like that refreshing energy that'll lift us up and keep us elevated, excited, inspired. You deserve that. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror whenever you get a chance and tell yourself, I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of new opportunities that align with my highest good. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of friendship. I am worthy of respect. And again, I am worthy of abundance, okay? Because yes, you are. Let's see, Spirit. What do we have for the viewer? What do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective, Spirit? What do you want them to know? Ooh. So we have taking care of myself is a radical act of love. Absolutely. That's what I was picking up there with that with the temperance card. So making sure that you're taking care of yourself and knowing that being able to rest and pause for a little bit is not going to like throw you off your path or anything. If anything, it's going to like attract things to you quicker and in a more aligned way. Don't forget to take care of yourself. What else do we have for the collective, Spirit? We have, I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. Yes. You know how I was telling you can have whatever you want in this reality? This card right here is just proof of that. I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. Speak it loud and clear, friend. You can have anything you want in this reality, okay? There's nothing that's too crazy. Don't let other people convince you that your dreams and your goals are too out of reach or crazy. This is your path, not theirs, okay? You can have whatever you want. Let's see, Spirit. What else do we have for the collective? Wow. I love when they fly out. So we have, I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. Yes, so knowing that you can relate to other people and that it's okay to like lean on others as well. It's okay to relate to people. Like I'm kind of seeing this energy of a community, of you maybe finding a community or some type of like group. For some of you it's going to be an online group that you relate to and that you're able to have deep conversations with. You might meet people or a certain person that's going to be like a mirror to you, that you're going to be able to like let your guard down, be open, be honest with them, and like you guys are gonna reflect to each other the deepest parts of your soul. It's a very beautiful energy. It's like you know that saying that goes, everybody's like a reflection of you. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling with that card. So for the final oracle card, you guys, we have creativity flows from me. I am a divine creator. Add this one to the list of mirror affirmations. Creativity flows from me. I am a divine creator. Yes, you are. That could be that King of Wands energy coming through there. You being able to confidently step into this energy where you're creating your reality. Some of you can be artists or do something creative, but knowing that you can create your reality is basically the message that I get from there. It's coming through quite strongly here. And I said that was going to be the last card, but this one wanted to come out as well. I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. That is a beautiful way to wrap up the reading here, friend. I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. Wow. And that word kept coming out in the beginning, like giving yourself grace for what you've been through and for everything that you're doing right now. Oh, there's a card that fell on the floor. Let's see. Okay, I think Spirit wants to talk more because I keep trying to wrap up with the oracle cards and all these ones keep coming out. But I love these messages and I hope that they're resonating with you. Just know that everything you've been through is serving its purpose, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of pink here. So pink could talk about self-love, harmony, joy, pouring love into yourself, pouring love into others, allowing others to be like a mirror and allowing them to reflect back those beautiful parts of yourself. So last card here, y'all, promise. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. I love this. This is another beautiful mirror affirmation you can add. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. Being grateful for everything you have already, even if it's small things or what you would perceive as small. There's always something to be grateful for every day. Even if you're not exactly where you want to be, every day say 3 things that you're grateful for. Try to find something new every day, even if it's the same things. Just say aloud, like, I am grateful for my home. I am grateful for my beating heart that keeps me alive. I am grateful to be watching this YouTube video. You know, I'm grateful to be getting these messages from Spirit. I'm grateful to be alive today. So I love this energy for you, friend. And I hope that these messages resonated with you. I just want you to know that you can overcome anything that you set your mind to, and you deserve greatness, you deserve abundance, you deserve love, you deserve peace, you deserve clarity, peace of mind, you deserve protection, you deserve to feel good every day. And I know that you will get there in due time, okay, if you're not already there. I would say keep manifesting, keep scripting, keep saying your affirmations every day, keep expressing gratitude, and allow yourself to open up to new connections as well. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're either going to be meeting a new person or a new community that helps that helps you move along your path, that's going to like walk with you during this journey, okay? So just know that you're never alone and you always have divine support. And if you ever need more guidance or support, you can always visit my website to book a personal reading with me, okay? I do pre-recorded readings and also Zoom one-on-one sessions. So let me know in the comments if this resonated with you below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Sending you love, light, and peace, friends. See you next time.